kid won't give it 100%. Welcome to the club. Here's what I've learned about the kids I coach. They are all different. They each have their own personality, and they each react way differently to a given command. So, you must read the room. If I had to create a title for this blog, it would be Read the Room. Otherwise, you will drive yourself crazy. Most parents are a little surprised when they show up to one of my in-person sandlots or camps, and they see how firm I am. I'm known as Mr. Fun, but I have to earn that title by first setting clear expectations for the group and being firm when need be. Otherwise, it's just a straight-up dumpster fire. That word firm has a balancing act, though, and I'm not perfect at it. I actually don't think perfection is possible here, but I can grow. I'm continuously learning how to read my room and react accordingly to my given stimuli. Love that word, by the way, stimuli. Science. First things first, I got to put my lens on, my awesome shades. The lens of, am I making each kid want to come back tomorrow? And am I making them a better person? Talk about that all the time here on the podcast. When you put that lens on, you automatically become more patient and positive. It helps you see the big picture. For me personally, it helps relieve the pressure of the job. With my awesome shades on, now I express my expectations to the group in a team meeting format. These expectations have nothing to do with performance and everything to do with effort. We award good choices is a common quote at the Sandlot. We award good choices. Home runs are great, but hustling is better. Kindness is better. Paying attention is way better. Sidebar, as I've spoken of many times, prioritizing wins and performance over character is toxic, and it pushes kids away. Coaches and parents that lead this way are a major detriment to our game. Please stop. Sidebar done. So as I share these expectations to my team in the team meeting, I'm reading my room. I see the kid with his back turned to me, playing in the dirt. I see the two rambunctious kids climbing the fence. I see the happy kid laughing at everything I say. I see the shy kid who wants to go home. I see the three kids giving me quiet, uncomfortable eye contact. I see that I have my hands full. And that is the life of a youth coach. With my lens on, I'm reminded I don't have to fix this entire situation today. Otherwise, my brain will blow up. It's a stairwell, and I'll take one step towards the goal today. And sometimes that's hard for me. I want to get all the way to the end today. I'm that good, I should be able to do that. No, that's what thought goes through my brain, but it's not realistic, and it actually holds me back. I lean on my energy here. I simply won't let a bad choice slide, not on my watch. This may seem surprising, but children want structure, especially the ones that don't seem like it. They really want it. Sometimes that manifests itself in the form of rebelling, crying, or floating off into space and not doing something that you asked. Take a child not hustling to their position, for example. I buckle up my tool pouch around my waist and I go to work. I pull out tool number 1. Encourage them to hustle because that's what a ball player does. Didn't work. Maybe for some, but not for many. Tool number 2. Okay, let's try this. Challenge them to a race to their position. Let's have a race. See who can win. Didn't work. They didn't find it funny. It wasn't for them. Every kid is different. Tool number 3, award the players that are hustling by giving them a baseball card. Maybe they'll see that. Ooh, I want a baseball card. I want an award. I want attention. Didn't work. Tool number 4, ignore them for an inning. Now, obviously, that's impossible for me to do. I'm going to be checking in constantly, but I make it seem that way to the child. Just step away. Didn't work. Tool number 5, put my arm around them, have a quiet chat, ask them, hey, why are you choosing not to hustle? Could be a plethora of answers. Maybe something to do at home. Maybe they just choose boredom or they choose slow. I don't know. But either way, that heart-to-heart didn't work either. I've cleared out my tool pouch. I've fully read my room. I've officially taken one step up the stairwell, but none of those things worked. But progress was made, even still. Now, it's hard for me to realize that progress was made, because personally, if I get to tool number 5 and it still isn't sinking into the child, I get irritated, I get upset, and I feel like a failure. So, what brings me back? It's my lens. Above all else, I will make this kid want to come back tomorrow. And sometimes that means apologizing to that kid for being too firm. Oh, that's hard for me. But I got to do it sometimes. I can't bury them. I can't push them away. That's way worse than me failing to get them to put in 100% effort. It's a marathon. Treat it as such. Because when that kid puts their head down to sleep that night, when you cleared out your whole tool pouch, one thing is certain to them. They have a coach that cares. Bye-bye.